live to do the new moon reading for you all. And we also have the sun in Cancer. So we have that watery energy coming through. And I wanted to bring in the mermaids and dolphins deck to do the reading. And so if you're seeing me live, this is the first time I've been able to go live on YouTube, so kind of fun. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment. And also, everyone who comments on this video will be entered into a giveaway that's not sponsored by YouTube or Facebook or anywhere else you watch this on. But I'm going to be giving away a free reading for the new moon. So this will be just a couple cards I'm pulling, but if you want a personalized reading, then yeah, make sure you comment below. And you can follow me on Facebook. My channel is Ocean Soul Healing. I'm also on TikTok and Instagram. And my website, I'll post in the comments later. So I wanted to just tap into the energies of the ocean, of the sea. Calling in my guides, and since we're working with the dolphins and mermaids, I actually have my little dolphin fluorite here, and bringing in that energy. And I love to work with dolphin energy for clearing and cleansing. So if we could take a moment and I'll guide you through that, and then I'll pick some cards. So just close your eyes and just be open to the energy, the flow. And just imagine two dolphins swimming around you, starting from your feet. They're slowly swimming upwards around your legs. And you could just feel their playful, bubbly energy coming through. And you even see tiny bubbles in the water. And you feel that energy going further up to your stomach, clearing your root chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus. Take a deep breath in, bringing up that clearing energy into your heart space, your heart chakra. And breathing out, and bring deeper energies down from Mother Earth, from the bottom of the sea. And just breathe that into your heart space once again. And out. And one more time. You could even imagine seaweed at the bottom of the ocean, gently swaying back and forth. Various fish swimming by, even maybe a jellyfish. And it will not bring any harm to you. It's just merely observing you. And take another deep breath in, breathing right into your heart. And just feel that loving energy from Mother Earth coming up. Beautiful and bright, just like the kelp, the seaweed. And you feel that energy working upwards into your higher heart, a beautiful teal, the color of the ocean, and higher into your throat. And here you see your dolphins hover in front of you, and they're actually using the sonar energy to just kind of clear any blockages in your throat chakra. And just allow that to break up that stagnant energy from the front of your throat to the back. You could even place your hands on the front and back of your throat and just feel that energy flow to you now, that clearing. And then allow the energy to go up even further to your third eye and cascading out through the top of your crown. And that energy goes up further, connecting to Father Sky, to the source of light and all that is. And then allow that energy to come back down into your heart, allowing your dolphin guides to be by your side, protecting you, nurturing you, keeping you safe. Okay, so now that we have our guides present with us, I'm going to pull a couple of cards. And actually, before we do so, I wanted to bring in some ocean pine energy because I've been working with ocean pine for all of June. And if anyone's live, let me know. I can't really see the comments, but I will check them later, and hopefully you can hear me. You might have to turn up the volume if it was too low. But I just brought in some of that ocean pine energy. And that is also great for clearing and bringing in your awareness to your breath, to your lungs, to your heart, and just opening up this whole area and bringing in a sense of calm and peace. So now let's see what cards come forth. We're asking for the new moon. What message do we need to hear as a group? And one actually fell. So let's get that first. And that one is number 47 in the deck. And it is Charybdis and Scylla. And it says, the future holds promise. Well, that's a good message for the new moon, right? New possibilities, new beginnings. And even though it kind of looks like a scary sea monster and has all these snakes for heads or arms, right? It's like each arm is a new possibility. Each snake head is a new possibility, ready to take charge of your future, right? So let's see if anything else comes forth from the book. Sometimes I just like to see what the author has to say. And it does say, be cautious. You may be between two difficult or fateful works, or between two equal dangers. Trying to avoid one, you could fall into another peril, or seeking to avoid one fault, you stumble into another era. So just be mindful of what's going on right now around you. Be mindful of your decisions that you have to make. And be mindful of the people that you're connecting with. So if something looks too good to be true, then, really take caution to the wind and think about whether that's something that you want to get into. But otherwise, if you trust your intuition and trust your gut, then the future does hold promise. You'll have good things to look forward to. So let's see what is another message that needs to come forth. And the next one, it's funny because I pulled these same cards in the past few days. So the fact they're coming up again to me is just confirmation of the current energy. And this card is number 31, and it's the humpback whale. And it says, nothing can be done without the proper means. So kind of going along with the other card, being cautious, being mindful of what's going on. And really learning to trust yourself, right? And the key word for this card is focus, right? What are we focusing on? Keep focused on, well, the whale keeps focused on catching the fish around them, right? That's their goal. They have a goal set in mind, and they have to focus on how can I best meet this goal, right? So the whales actually catch the fish by surrounding them in a net of bubbles. very clever thinking. What can I do to catch all these little fish, right? And it also talks about that someone you meet along the way may try to seduce you, but will offer no permanence. So you might have many admirers, but take question of any motives that they have, and make sure that what they're offering to you is true, right? And feel into your heart and trust yourself. The big thing about our tapping into our intuition right now and listening to our heart, our emotions, our gut feeling, right? Because we're in the sun side of Cancer, and Cancer is an emotional water sign, right? Highly intuitive, just like Pisces and Scorpio. And so make sure that you're trusting your inner heart, but then also be open to thinking about like what is rational, what is logical as well, because sometimes we get too deep into our emotions where we can't see what's true, what's right in front of us. So, like the cards say, just be cautious. And I think that is something that we need to know at any time. But right now, we've had lots of different planetary energies happening. And also, I believe it was Neptune going retrograde. But all the outer planets that go retrograde, like Neptune and Uranus, it's kind of like a little murky, because you think they might bring in some confusion, because think about, they're the farthest away from us, they're the farthest away from the sun, so we don't have a clear view of them, and what they might be hiding, right? So just think of any situation like that. You need to have a clear perspective, and so with the open mind and the open heart, you'll be able to do that, right? So there's another, let me see if I have my other deck right here. Oh, I do have my Isis Oracle deck. So why don't we grab a card from her? And the Isis Oracle brings in some of that kind of fiery energy for me. So that being that we're in a summer season, right? So let's see what she has to say. Ooh, the Pillar of Light. So, and it says descent of the star of Isis. And look at all that solar energy going around, right? We just had the summer solstice come up. So we're still like reveling in that energy, just calling in those solar waves. We've been nonstop bombarded by solar flares the past 2 days. The energy has been pretty intense for everyone that I've talked to. And, this is just a time where that energy wants to come forth to burn away the old and make room for the new, right? New beginnings with the new moon, and also new beginnings as a summer season comes through, or winter. Winter season would be starting for you in the southern hemisphere, but either way, like, the goddess is bringing in that light for us. And I love this oracle deck, because with each card she puts in an incantation that you can recite, and it just helps you to connect to that energy of the card. So let me find it for you guys quick. And that was the Pillar of Light. And let's see what her dedication is. So if you want, just repeat this after me in your mind or out loud, whichever way you'll connect best. You could close your eyes, or you could look at the card, at the beautiful energy. But it says, Pillar of Light, burning bright, Earth star below, soul star above. Burn away all that is not light. Transform all into unconditional love. Star of Isis, descend. Your blessing and peace without end. Grace me now with peace and protection, completely embraced by divine perfection. And just feel into that energy. Feel that solar disc surrounding you, that light coming through, the star energy, the goddess coming down, embracing you. And just let that energy of our star resonate through your body, into every part of your body, down to your DNA, into your cells, revitalizing them. You might feel your body is just like vibrating right now with the energy. Just let it do its thing, right? Ask to be refreshed. Ask to re-emerge from this beautiful cocoon that you've been hiding in for so long. It's time to step out into the light and into your power. Embracing your truth, your desires, your love, and the love that the goddess has for you. And you could just take a deep breath in and out, bringing that in into your heart space and anchoring it there. And what I'd like to see is the triple pyramids and a beautiful infinity symbol around it. I'm just sending you all so much love and blessings for this new moon and for this summer season. I know that I just feel like ever since June, well, literally in Oregon, winter lasts until June. I mean, we just had so many rainy, gloomy days, and now the sunshine's finally coming in at the end of the month. And hopefully, it's supposed to rain the next few days, but it's supposed to come, sun's supposed to come back for the weekend. So I'm reveling in every moment I can, being outside. This morning we went for like a 2 mile hike, and just being part of that solar energy really helps to uplift you and prepare your body for the next season to come, right? Storing that vitamin D that we need so much. So, take that time to be outside. Go out by the water or in the forest with the trees. And even if there's not that much sunshine, just feel into the root, into the heart of the planet, and Mother Earth will nurture you and protect you. So I hope you enjoyed those readings and a little bit of the energy. If you'd like, please comment below, because anyone who comments on the video, I'll be entering in for a giveaway for a free reading, and pulling in these new moon energies for you. And if you have any questions about the oils that I brought up, the ocean pine, or sprayed some of the neroli spray, right? You can ask me about those. And crystals, I do crystal healing, aromatherapy, Reiki sessions. You could go to my website or my Facebook page and message me there as well. Or my email is oceandreamsreiki@gmail.com. Haven't updated that yet since I changed my business name, but that's okay. Most people can still find me. So I'd just like to send you many blessings for the next 28 days until the next new moon. Of course, we have the full moon coming up in 2 weeks as well. And just try and love yourself a little more each day. Ground yourself, drink lots of water, and find some ways to do lots of self-care, because that is what's going to get you through and help you to not just survive, but to thrive and live a happy life. So many blessings to you all. Bye.